Hello, welcome to The Messy Journaler. Today I will be unboxing the TWSBI Eco Caffè Bronze. My goal with this video is to show the pen in different lightings, since if you're interested in this pen, you've probably seen that it looks different in many different vendors' photos, so hoping to show some clips of that. I'm also going to compare it to the other three TWSBI Ecos that I have. And yeah, let's jump right into it. So this is the box. I purchased from Atlas Stationers. Always good service. There's a little dent in it, but that's okay. This is how the label looks. All of this is very standard stuff. So if you've seen one TWSBI unboxing, you've seen them all pretty much. And I don't pull the label off, I just sort of Alright. Oh, okay. Wow. So, I have looked at tons and tons of photos of this pen, and it's actually a lot darker than I thought. And it's funny because I watched Manda at Inkspot's video this morning before mine arrived, and her thumbnail, the pen looks very light, but in the video, the pen looks very dark. So that'll probably be the case for my video as well. Yeah, so standard TWSBI. I'll show the nib. I think I already mentioned it, but I got a medium. Yeah, so is there anything else I wanted to say? I don't think so. I mean, it's a TWSBI. It's definitely more coffee colored than I expected based on the pictures, and I love this a lot better. So very excited. This is my first bronze finish, so that's also exciting. So I'm going to pause and come back with this pen inked up. All right, and we're back. So I've inked this pen with, hold on 1 second, 125. This is a TWSBI Caffè Bronze with a medium nib. It is inked with Robert Oster. Caffè Crema. So it definitely feels very wet. I'm not super used to medium nibs. I think I have one Caveco, like spare nib. So now I am going to, so I sort of have I'll do a longer writing sample next. And do I have blotting paper? Did I put some in here? I guess not. So yeah, that is still drying. Oh, I know where it is. Just gonna pull my blotting paper out of another notebook. Oh, so something interesting, when I flip the pen around, the cap just sort of slipped off. I think I'm out of room. Okay. Let me find a new page. I am almost out of space in this notebook. Okay, here we go. So at some point I'll be filming a new setup video. Okay, how do I usually do this? Then I usually do some cursive pen tests, some print pen tests. Oh, I spelled it wrong. Then I do some figure eights. And then do some downstrokes, upstrokes to the right, upstrokes to the left. Side strokes both ways. Now, let's do upstrokes here. I think I did it backwards from how I usually do it. And then I also usually do, I feel like there's one other thing I do. Oh, reverse writing and then dots. Okay. Wow. That's really interesting. Okay, cool. So, what do I have to say about this pen? This pen is super juicy. The ink feels good in it. Good in it. Dry time. Paper isn't too long, but longer than I'm used to in a non-sheening ink. Overall, good solid pen. I love TWSBIs. They're like my, I don't want to say they're my favorite, but they might be my favorite pens at the moment, which is funny because last month Caffè students were my favorite. So yeah, and I like this ink. This is a solid, like a yellowish brown, not as light as Inaho, but very nice. I like it a lot, and I love it in this pen. Okay, you can see I have some bubbles in there. I had a hard time filling it for some reason, but I think it was just user error. So now I think I'll do some comparisons with the other pens I have, and then I'll end with how this pen looks in different lighting. So here are my other TWSBI Ecos. I have the white rose gold, I have the cream rose gold, now I have the Caffè bronze, and the smoke rose gold. So just in terms of some history, I guess, the white one I've had the longest, followed by smoke, and then cream, and now Caffè. So this is a very satisfying palette. And I'm going to, this will be my currently inked, sort of, for May. So I have a page for that as well. I don't normally do currently inks because I write my pens dry. But I will be traveling, and I think having TWSBIs will be optimal. So I'm actually going to go in order of finest to broadest. So we're going to start with the TWSBI of cream rose gold. So this pen has, now, is the ink violet blackberry or is it just blackberry? I'm gonna put it in parentheses. I think the pen is violet blackberry, but the ink is just blackberry. But someone correct me if I'm wrong. This is so I originally had a grand plan to do like a theme, like a different type of theme. Oh, I should comment. This pen, this ink in this pen is awesome. I like these, I love a sheening ink. Sheening inks are probably my favorite, even though they can kind of be a pain. Yeah, I had a different idea, but that didn't pan out. This is, oh man, Rohr and Klinger's, actually wait, is it? It's not. This is Ferris Wheel Press Spruce Country Post. Yeah, County Post. I was going to do a different ink in this pen, but then I saw how low my sample was, and I was like, I have to finish this. This is in a fine. I use this pen in my work bullet journal. And we have our newest edition. We have I didn't write ego. Oh my gosh. This pen I will be using in my my journal, like my long form journal. Look at how flat this ink looks. I don't know if you can tell on camera actually, but I'm so over Ferris Wheel Press inks. Like, they look so good, and then they're just, I don't know, they just kind of disappoint me. So what we have here is Lamy Dark Lilac 2024 edition in my TWSBI Eco Gold 1.1 step. Ooh, I don't know how I'm gonna do this. Steps are a little weird to I just feel like at the correct angle. So yeah, this is my March currently inked. So yeah. So I'll show the side by side of these pens. Maybe I'll show the nib as well. Let's show the nibs of all of these. I'll do a little zoom in. I'm not really gonna be able to do it like super well, but and there's also like a lot of, let me zoom in. Oh, I zoomed out. So yeah, so you can see the dark lilac is sort of all over this nib right now, so it's changing the color a little bit. In my oldest Eco, you can see that the pink has come off a little bit, and yeah, I guess I've changed the inks in it a lot, but I've changed the inks in this stub nib pen as well, so yeah, but over time that color will fade away. Yeah, so now I'll do some clips of the new pen, the Caffè Bronze, in some different lighting settings to sort of showcase how this pen looks. So I hope those clips were helpful. I did just want to come back with one update. I did not enjoy Violet Blackberry in the extra fine. It bled in my Leuchtturm notebook very badly. Well, not bled, but it had really bad ghosting. So I changed to Pilot Iroshizuku Kurosami. And so this, from here to here, will be my setup while I'm traveling next month. Maybe I'll do an update on that when I come back. So yeah, thank you for watching. I hope the comparisons with the new TWSBI Eco Caffè Bronze were helpful to you. And yeah, have a good day.